Whew. Yeah, that's putting off some good heat. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Looks like that sun's coming out. Oh, yeah. Getting a real nice light on the place, huh, Codes? Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. It's honestly warmer than it has been in a while the last few days here. Yeah, it's been really nice. So funny. I was like, who's that? Who walked through there? It was Codes. You can see tracks in the snow. This is unreal. I freaking love it. I can't get enough of it. Like, it's so cool how it just changed completely. All right, we got to take the TRX4 out, do some RC crawling with our snow tracks, baby. I got Traxxas tracks, you guys, for the snow. I've driven hundreds of RC rock crawlers over the last couple decades, but never tried snow tracks. And today, that all changes. Well, I know it looked cool for some shots, but they literally get filled with snow and then they don't work. Why else? Like what? They're built for the snow. Very disappointed. I've wanted these RC crawler tracks for a while now. They made some pretty cool marks here and they were really fun at first. But yeah, when I was reading it, opening them, there's a lot of maintenance. You gotta like keep them super clean and keep all the snow out of them. It's like, what? How do you do that? So anyways, whatever. RC crawling is just a silly little hobby, and this is what it's really all about. So we'll enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. And wow, just look at the accumulation everywhere, you guys. It's crazy. What a beautiful spot. Even having a hard time moving even up there. Wiggling. All right, we took all the tracks off, cleaned them out. But putting these back on, I'm seeing what's happening. Snow's accumulating in these little divots where the tracks need to sit, and they're just slipping on them, and it's turning to ice. And it said if that happened, that would happen. But how do I avoid that? I was just driving it in snow, man. Traxxas, I don't get it. So yeah, you see there, they're in the divots. And then once we'd move forward, the teeth won't go in because there's ice in there. Dude, this is such a weird design. So obviously this is gonna work really good in like not deep snow, but then once we go into the deep stuff, so we got that far and that front track has so much snow in it, it won't even move. And we'll take the tracks off and start over again. So yeah, I don't, I don't like these. They just get so much snow in there. I literally got right over there. And I was going through flat ground and snow. That's like flat, nice dirt. But that's okay. I put a lot into my RC hobby, and so when things don't work out, you know, it's kind of a bummer, but it's all a learning experience. And this is my first time running tracks on anything, so that's kind of neat. I learned something about tracks today. All right, now let's do a fun test and see if our bone stock axial SCX-10-3 can do a lot better. Let me guess. It will. This one's even on a 2-cell LiPo, which is this does way better. But you don't need tracks. Literally, this just kills it cruising. That's awesome. So yeah, it does. It's a lot easier to drive in the snow without the tracks. But still giving us grief. But look at that. That's fun. My little trail grapplers. Look at that. Snow tracks right here. You can see the little divots. And then tires right there, little trail grapplers. This is a lot more fun with tires. Just mobbing it. Yeah, I need to put a 3-cell lipo in here, make this thing faster. All right, I just nailed such an epic circle track. Let's see if I can do it again here. That section's tough, but we got through it. We're one-handed too, so we can film. Oh, and then over here, we got a little crawl down this rock. And then we'll meet the car. Check it out. This is our little loop. Come over here. You can see we've already driven it. And then I stomped a little bit of this out with my foot, but check that out. Woo! And we can do a whole circle track there. There, we nailed it that time. I tell you, driving in the snow is a blast with the RC without tracks. We're going to attempt to drive from my camp to my parents. Without touching it. So the only reason I think it's going to be possible is because we've just walked it, at least the uphill parts, and we packed in a line, because when it's fresh pow, it's really tough. But right now, it's just crawling all the way through. So let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, I forgot my gloves again. Whatever. Got to jam up sections like this, and then got to take this line over here. Literally fresh pow for days. And here's my parents' place. I know I cut video, but I didn't touch it, you guys. I had to stop and make lines for it every once in a while. But like, look at this thing. Monstering through, nice. That was a good crawl. But yeah, it's a blast in the snow. Yeah, here's my parents' place. We made it. How fun is that? And there's the A-liner. Donuts at the A-liner. Yeah, check it out. The A-liner's getting all snowed on too. So, yeah, their place is sweet. Lots of nice RCable land. Gotta sit here and reflect a bit with my crazy hair, which I am gonna get cut soon, by the way, but I do kind of like it. Got my most viewed video in the A-liner with Coda Girl. You remember that, Codes? 4.6 million views now or something. Way less snow than this in Reno. I had just a fantastic time in this thing. I towed this thing in the Gladiator. So the story with this too, just to go back down memory lane for a sec. Coach, what do you think? Yeah. I bought the Gladiator, and then a day after that, I bought this A-liner. And I went up to Oregon like a month after that, and just went full-time right away in this thing. And I wanted something that I didn't have to not be on the road for. Yeah, it's just been such a blast, you guys. Just like this. Look at those fresh tracks. How cool is that? I don't know where it's going. I'm just gonna keep going. This is scary. I'm gonna do it though. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, we're crawling. Oh no. But it wants me to crawl this hill. Okay, let's go crawl this. That's where I ended up. Totally good, totally good. But making it like back up in the deep pow, no. It's so hard to get traction. Just like real life. Learn a lot driving RC crawlers. I've never really driven them in snow like this, believe it or not. And this is exactly this like it would be in real life. You're trying to turn around, you're trying to go left, but you've already made these big ruts and you keep staying in those ruts. Wow, codes just ripping by. Yeah, beans. Come on back this way. Yeah. Ah, she's stuck. But yeah, it's like you learn a lot about real life scenarios from driving RC. This has happened to me in real life where you're all cross rut. You need to like really slam it. No, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, that sun is out. It's just beautiful. All right, we need a recovery. I didn't bring another rig, so we'll have to just self-recover. Well, that was way more fun. Thanks, Axial. And not that the Traxxas is inferior, just the Trax. But anyways, we got a little bit of snow melt going on. Not a lot though. Pretty stoked, you guys. Having so much fun in the snow with the RCs. Like, it was just a blast. So yeah, looks like we've pretty much got these all dried out. So we'll store that away, and I don't know what we'll do with those tracks. Even when it's almost all dry, there's still just these little chunks of ice in these little guys. Yeah, don't recommend the Trax. Just go with the regular RC. It works great in the snow. Super fun. Look at those tracks. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me have a bunch of fun with my RCs in the snow. If you want me to do more videos about RCs and rock crawlers in general, I do have a lot of knowledge about that stuff, and I could share a lot more. So anyways, comment below what you think, and we'll see you on the next winter camping episode. The only question is, are you down to mob in the snow with RCs?